earth is warm, but the night's so cold. I hold you tight, though my grip's not bold. Your heart beats loud, like it's got something to say, but I feel the goodbye slipping away. I'm holding you close while letting you go. A dance in the dark where the truth starts to show. Your hands in mine, but the clock moves slow. I'm holding you close while letting you go. Your laughter fades like a whisper in air. I see your smile, but it's not really there. Our shadows kiss on the wall's faint glow. Yet I'm holding you close while letting you go. Every word feels like a final goodbye. Every tear falls, but I don't know why. I hold on tight to what I already know. I'm holding you close while letting you go. I'm holding you close while letting you go. A dance in the dark where the truth starts to show. Your hands in mine, but the clock moves slow. I'm holding you close while letting you go. I'll hold the memory but set you free. Love's a cage and a key for me. As the echoes fade and the winds softly blow, I'm holding you close while letting you go. I found you where the wild winds blow. You felt like fire, you felt like snow. A house of warmth, a shelter near. Your voice a song I long to hear. But now your eyes are walls of stone. Your touch a place I've never known. A love that felt like home, so dear, turned into a stranger standing here. We painted dreams in every room, laughed through storms, danced under moons. But silence crept, the cracks grew wide. You left me lost, no place to hide. Now your eyes are walls of stone. touch a place I've never known, a love that felt like home, so dear, turned into a stranger standing here. The floors still creak where we once danced, the echoes haunt of our romance, a house of love now cold and bare. I reach for you, but you're not there. Are walls of stone, your touch a place I've never known, a love that felt like home, so dear, turned into a stranger standing. You don't love me like you used to. Your eyes don't spark like they once did. Silent words fill the spaces now, echoes of a love that hid. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. We built a castle out of broken dreams, but every stone was cracked, it seems. Now the walls crumble with a sigh, and I'm left asking why. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. I'm screaming at ghosts that don't reply, chasing shadows under the sky. But the truth cuts deeper than the pain. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out the door. I walk in a place where the colors bled. The air was thick with words unsaid. Your shadow lingered, but you were not there. A ghost of you in the heavy air. It felt so real, I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost and stories untold. Oh. The ground was soft, but the sky was stone. I called your name, but it echoed alone. Your laughter danced on a distant breeze, a haunting sound that brought me to my knees. It felt so real, I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost and stories untold. Oh. I reached for you, my hands fell through a void of whispers where time withdrew. Each step I took, the world turned gray, and I knew you were further away. It felt so real, I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost in stories untold. Oh. You were the warmth when the nights were cold, a shelter built from stories untold. I knew your heart beat like my own. With you, I never felt alone. But now your voice is a distant hum. The melodies change and I've gone numb. The walls we built now overgrown. How did my home become unknown? We danced in rooms lit by moonlight's glow, a rhythm only the two of us know. house of cards that couldn't last. The door's ajar, but it feels so shut. I'm lost inside what we messed up.
Tracks laid down a path of no return. Left my heart in the smoke and the train won't wait. No, it can't stand still. Love on a schedule, bound by will. I reached too late, watched it fade from me. The train took you, and it took me too. Your suitcase heavy, but your mind was set. The clock's cruel tick, a love. My feet were running, but time ran faster. Each mile a chapter of a silent disaster. The train won't wait. No, it can't stand still. Love on a schedule, bound by will. I reached too late, watched it fade from you. That train took you, and it took me too. The tracks hum softly, a ghostly sound, echoes of promises. Nowhere bound, I yell your name, but the wind replies the train is gone, and the heart complies. Now I sit by the station, the platform bare, a place of waiting, but you're not there. The rails stretch on like lines of regret. A love departed, I can't forget.
candles flicker, soft and low. They dance with shadows. I don't know. A whispered laugh that fades away. Your voice, a ghost in yesterday. I raise a glass to empty air, to love that lingers everywhere. The echoes hum a mournful tone. This anniversary alone. The picture frames, they hold the years, but none can hold back all the tears. The walls are full of what we were, but now they feel a stranger's blur. I tell the stars the things unsaid. Their light feels cold above my head. I ask the moon if you can see this broken heart inside of me. I raise a glass to empty air, to love that lingers everywhere. The echoes hum a mournful tone. This anniversary alone.
Met you on a crowded day in June. The sun was high, but my heart sang a tune. Your eyes spoke secrets I wasn't ready to hear. The timing was wrong, but you stood so near. Too early, too late, love's cruel twist of fate, caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late, where the story the stars couldn't translate. Years passed by like a runaway train. I saw you again, but the spark felt the same. You smiled like the sun had never set. lifetime too late, with a story the stars couldn't translate. Oh, time, you thief, you slippery fool, why do you dance where we can't go? You mark our hearts with a bittersweet song, a love so right, but the moment's all wrong. Too early, too late, love's cruel twist of fate, caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late, with a story the stars couldn't translate. Now I stand where the crossroads meet. Your shadow lingers on every street. If love is a book, then our page was torn, a chapter unfinished, a heart still warm.
The couch still holds your shape from nights we sat in twos. The clock ticks louder now, as if it knows the news. Your mug is on the counter, stained with fading tea. This house is full of echoes, but it's empty without me. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. Staircase, it's quieter than before. The bed's too wide to fill with just my lonely frame. This place is haunted now, but it doesn't feel the same. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. The mirror shows a stranger, a face I barely know. The garden's overgrown since you let the flowers go. I thought the love we built could stand the test of time, but now it's just a ruin of what we left behind. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. Oh, and it's empty without me.
took a left where the sun dipped low. Four wheels rolling where the wild winds blow. Laughter echoed through the open night, chasing freedom under pale moonlight. The mountains rose like a secret care. Through desert roads we barely sled. Dust on our boots, no trace behind. Just the road ahead and an untamed mind. But only one came back, a stranger's face. Eyes full of shadows, gone without a trace. The trip carved truth, left the rest erased. Only one came back, the soul replaced. The highway whispers stories untold, dreams unraveling like threads of gold. He saw something out there past the divide, while the rest of us just took it in stride. I saw him staring through the fading light, fingers trembling, gripping something tight. He won't say what stole his peace that night, but he left as my brother came back a fight. But only one came back, a stranger's face. Eyes full of shadows, gone without a trace. The trip carved truth, left the rest erased. Only one came back, the soul replaced. Fingers trace the cracked old screen, ghosts of words where love had been. Memories hide in pixel light, shadows dance in the dead of night. Your name still burns when it appears. Every word whispers through the years. Unread messages that I can't send. A story that will never end. I can't delete what we once made. Each line's a scar that will not fade. A digital graveyard in my hand. just like glass in this museum of the past. Delete is just a lie we tell, but memories won't bid farewell. They're locked inside this fragile shell, a heaven where we also fell. I can't delete what we once made. Each line's a scar that will not fade, a digital graveyard in my hands, holding on to where we used to stand. Built a house of glass so thin, threw a stone to watch it spin, watched it shatter on the ground. Loved the way it made the sound, held the sun then let it fall, painted shadows on the wall. Closed my eyes when light poured in, chose the dark and called it sin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own load. Planted seeds in barren soil, turned the heat to watch it boil, tore the threads I just sewn tight, chased the storm and cursed the night. I was the match and I was the flame, set the fire and took the blame, wore the ash like a second skin, called it freedom but it wore thin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own load. music loud, but we didn't speak. Eyes locked tight, but the words felt weak. The air was heavy like a storm in June, a quiet war beneath the pale white moon. No sound, no cry, no breaking fight, just the weight of truth in the dead of night. The silent scream, it tore, it burned, 1,000 lessons silently learned. Your hands were still, your breath so slow, a language lost in what we couldn't show. The walls around us began to shake, but not a single word could we both make. No sound, no cry, no breaking fight, just the weight of truth in the dead of night. The silent scream, it tore, it burned, 1,000 lessons silently learned. It wasn't anger, it wasn't blame. Just two souls playing a quiet game. The quiet thunder, the space between, held more than words had ever been. I saw the truth written in your stare, a fragile bond hanging in the air. No need for shouting, no need for crying. The silence spoke what we denied. Your name once bold on my paper heart, now is fading slow like a work of art. Each letter smudged as the days go by, our stories ending with a quiet sigh. I held the pen, but it slipped away. We'd say what once was clear is now a blood scene, a love unwritten where we've both been. Like fading ink on a weathered page, our love dissolves with returning age. The colors dim and the lines won't stay. Fading takes our love away. under twilight sky. Like fading ink on a weathered page, our love dissolves with the turning age. The colors dim and the lines won't stay. Fading ink takes our love away. Fading ink. A letter sealed with trembling hands, a story written in the sands. I sent it off to find your heart, but it came back torn apart. Your name's still shining on the page, the ink now faded, worn with age. The stamp untouched, it made no sound. Return to me, still tightly bound. Return to sender, dreams denied. A love unanswered, tears I cried. The words unread, the pain unknown, an empty echo left alone. I traced the lines I wrote so true, each word a piece of me for you. But walls you built, they wouldn't fall. My voice unheard behind it all. The letters weighed a heavy stone. It carries hope but dies alone. Unopened fate, the truth it bears. A love rejected